Now we're going to try this again. I'm on my other computer, so I want to see if we can get to the center of the earth on this one right here. That's what I want to see. I'm going to try to see if I can find myself on the live video. I've got to search for myself on here to bring myself on here again. Okay, you just hold on. I have to type myself in to see if I'm even live on my own YouTube channel. Okay. I think I'm live, but we're going to have to see. I think I'm live, but we're going to have... Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it, y'all. Let me stick you right here. We'll put you over here, and we're going to go to the... Oh, my nose is really tickling. I'm sorry to make that weird face, but yeah. This is the Google Earth on my other... Oh, my gosh. My other computer. You don't want nothing being in the way of this mouse, because we're going to try to bring it up. Well, we got it brought up, but let's go like this, because we got to have it balanced. Got to stay out of the way. So I'm going to stick myself maybe over here or something. But I'm going over to the Google Earth because I've already got it pulled up. Okay, let me do this. Okay, make sure I'm balanced on here. We got it going, y'all. We going to... Hey there, J-Lo. That's okay. We're going to go underneath the earth, underneath the flat earth. How about that? We're going to see it A to Z. We're going to see how it works if they did not cover it up. And I would not be surprised if it is covered up. Let me do this. Because I've got it over here marked. Let's see. I thought I had it marked. Let me look. I've got Point Nemo, Cube Island. Oh, it's the Arctic Store portal. The Arctic. All right. Okay, we found it. We found it. We're going to the center of the earth. Frank, honey, we got the Arctic portal. All right. Now we're going to see if we can get to it. Remember we found the thrift store before? Let's see if we can find it this time. Okay, now this looks like it right here. I don't have this on my other computer. Can you hear me good? Hey there, Mr. Code. We're back on a different computer. Let me make sure I get myself out of the way. That looks a little big. I want to make sure all of this is on there, so we can see it. Because we want to go into the Arctic portal. Looks like it. There. You need to go down. Like this thing is a little bright, y'all. Hold on, let me get this out of my eye. Okay, we got it. Thank you, honey. Frank, honey. We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Let's hope we can get it on the first attempt. Because you're supposed to be able here. This is a portal. And it's going to lead to a store. Through the Arctic. This is Google Earth. It's a Google Earth Pro. It's on my main... Wait. Oh. No, see, we gotta be careful. We have got to be careful. Okay, I gotta watch this. You can't mess up. No, we got to go back. We don't want to go into the ocean, so we've got to make sure when we scroll, we can get right there in the center. No. Wait, I think I see it. I think it's like right in this area. Let's just try it. I think I can see. Okay, I see it. It's in the water. Can y'all see it? Oh man, it is so hard for me to see the center of that. I don't even know where it's at. Okay, we found it. Okay, we're making progress. We're going through the Arctic. It's like an interdimensional portal. This requires concentration. We're at elevation minus 13,884 feet below sea level. We're 1,382 feet below sea level. I'm going to show you where we're at right now. Let me show you. Look at the coordinates down here. Let me do this so you can see it. This is where we are right now in the middle of the Arctic. This is the coordinates right here. Can you see it? Yeah, you just got here. Okay, so we're going to go into right here. I just got to get over there. You got to be really careful. Oh, so the I alt is minus 1,303 feet. You know what I should do? Look at what here. I'll tell you what I should do. I should put up in the corner. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I can open up another window, put it in the corner up there at the top, so you can watch as we go further inside the earth. You can watch the level that it's at. I think that's perfect. I think we did that before. Let me open up another window. Another window capture. Okay, I got this one. I'm going to put this part right here at the top so you can see where we're at in the middle of the earth. Right here. Can y'all read that up there? This is how far. Can you read it? How about that? Does that work for you? Yeah. Okay, we're up there. You watch as I'm go further inside it. I'm going to put myself right here. Now we're going back over here. It's really wild. It's perfect. Because we're inside the Arctic. Oh! Oh no, where are we at? I might need to go out some. What is this? I can't find where the one thing's at. Oh, shoot. I've got to zoom back out. I got to get to the center. I don't know what happened. If you don't focus, it's going to throw you out. Okay, here we are. This is very delicate. No. I got to go backwards, you all. Shoot. I don't want to be on top of the water. I want to go back. Here's where I want to be, right here. Okay. We've got to get up there. See if I can get up here. It's up here in the sky. Oh, can I please make you come down this way instead of being up that way? Get off the ground level. I don't want it to get off the ground level. No. Oh, yeah, this is awful. I want to exit the ground level, and I don't know how to do it. I don't even know how it got on the ground level. This is terrible. It stuck me up here. Where are we at? You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to go completely out of it and start over. This is making my feet hot. Yes, okay. Now we got to do it, you all. I have to totally concentrate. Ah! Shoot, then I had to go back. Oh my gosh. This is really difficult. I haven't done it in a long time. I wonder if I can just go like this. I can see which way it's going. I think it's around this area. Okay, found it. Shoot, what happened? Okay, here we are. Let me move it up so y'all can see it. I had to hold my breath. This is like so wild. Let me move it over here because I see on here you all haven't got much room. Okay, let's look at it. No, 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 no. Oh, what did this thing do? Let's go back. Can I get it back? What is that up there? No, I want to come up here. Exit. I want to exit the ground level. I want to get back to where I was, you all. This is so intense. You got to be perfect. You're not getting it in there. You won't make it through the portal. No, 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 no. Hold on. Oh! What? What happened? We were almost in there and I did something. Lord help me. I hope I didn't mess it up. Oh man. Shoot. It took us all the way back out. No. No. I was right in there, you all. It was so wild. Let me get back in here. Let me get back into this portal. Can you bring me back into the portal? The Arctic portal? Let me see if I can find it. Let me just go in here. Let me go in here and see if I can find it. Where is it at? Look where it takes us. I've already got it bookmarked. That's where the Arctic portal is, right here. I wanted to get in there by myself. It looks like it has the same stuff in it. I really would like to get back in there. The last image date is on June June of 2019. Can you see it at the bottom? You saw it with palms. Oh, I really want to try to get back in there. I want to get in there without having to click that. I'm going to try it. I want to try it one more time. Can I get in there without clicking it again like I did? It's very intense, is what it is. Extremely intense. I think it's up there somewhere. You saw the light. Okay, let me try it again. I cannot allow myself to get distracted one single bit. And it's so hard to see it. Okay, here it is again. Oh, we're only minus 5,523 feet. You're gonna stay? I gotta go through the portal. We gotta really concentrate. No. Uh-huh. They're making it really hard to get through. It's in the ocean. It's in the Arctic. Oh my gosh. It's like it spinned around on me, is what it did. It's like half of it's in the ocean and half of it's in the sky, is what it's like. It's like, oh my gosh, you all, this is not easy. Look at that. That's 2 times. Yeah, 2 times trying to get into this Arctic store. I can push the button and it will take us directly in there, but I want to see the steps. I want to see when it flips over. Is what I want to see. It's really right in there. Let me see if I can get right there. Can I go right in that spot? Whoa. Shoot. I lost it again. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys, it just literally kicks you right back out. No, that's it. That's it. I'm not going to do it. That is way too complicated right now. There's an energy in the air. I can't get to it. I'll just let it go like this. What happened? Why did it go green? Watch it. Watch the thing down there. You can see it. It's taking us there. We're literally negative 13. Look at that. We got an elevation of minus 13,737. 737 is the sign of change. Yeah. We're looking at a portal in the Arctic, and it takes you through to this we went through the Arctic, and it takes you to some kind of retro store, and you can see there's cars there. You know, this could be a parallel world as far as we know. The clothes look kind of the same. I got to get myself off of here. Let me get myself off. I want to shrink this because this is a store that is on Google Earth, and it's below sea level. And somehow you go through the Arctic to get to it. Is what you do. But there's too much energy interference for me to get through there. You can see the sea level up here at the top. That's how far we are under the earth, or inside the earth. And there's some kind of store in here, and it's got clothes in it. AI taking us, yeah, it is. Oh, see, there's the portal. There's the portal right there. We go through the Arctic, and this thing right here starts spinning around through the Arctic area, through the ocean and stuff, and then we come through right here, and this is the portal where, and you can see it's like minus I alt is 13,877 feet, and the elevation is minus 13,880 feet, I guess, below sea level. Yeah, I don't know what the store is. We don't know what it is. But we're looking at the clothes, and we have no idea where the store is at. We've tried to zoom up to no avail. It's got translucent lights. There's a black car that's got cowboy boots. It's kind of, what's that say? It says cast something right there. There's a patch that says cast something. And there is a car there. There's buildings there. It looks like some kind of apartment buildings outside. It's just strange. Can you get a better view of the vehicle outside the window? The only way I can probably... Let me see if I can move this. Is that a Ford or something? Can you see it? What kind of vehicle is that? Can you all tell? Let's see if I put a filter on this. Maybe I can put another filter. Chrome key, maybe. Can you tell what type of car that is? You remember the place in your dreams? Men could buy a tailored vintage suit. It looks... Well, this is the vehicle right here. And I'm not sure what that patch castle, whatever that star is known for. That's a BMW. Okay. I'm not sure what that is because I can't clear that up to read it on the bottom at all. There's hiking shoes. I think it's too dark now. Let me lighten up that filter. Okay, there's shoes. But that's the portal. See how it moves? They got cut off shorts. The clothing did change one time when we first started coming in here. What do you think about the dress in the window? Wait, what dress in the windows? Yeah, this has Civil War. That right there? You think this is in China? Or something? I don't know where it's at. They come through to get dressed, maybe? They could be. Because it has different styles of clothing for them to wear. And they can be a cowboy and wear cowboy boots. Time travelers, you think? I mean, I guess they could be. Wow. An aviation suit. They got postcards. Yeah. It's like a resale store, but they got pipes for their things. This looks like it's old. Wonder what year these type of clothes came in. Right there. It's got crown molding. I've never seen any lights like this in the United States. I'm trying to look up at the top of the ceiling. Just spin it around. If I exit the floor level, you know where it's going to take us? It's going to take us back out into the ocean. There's somebody's face in there, and there's people in the cars. You see this face right here? Look at this. Somebody's face is showing through. You think it's a camera right there of somebody's face? A picture? See it? Those are cool lights. There's only one shoe instead of a pair of shoes. Oh. So maybe they say, I want this shoe, and they go get the other shoe for them. Some resale stores do that. They look like they're good shoes because they got threads around them instead of being glued. Right there. Hey there, Frankie, honey. That's so they don't get stolen. Wherever this place is, I'm gonna see how much of this we can't go any further than this. And I'm gonna these are canvas backpacks. What's this? The old Okay, look at the vacuum cleaner. Let's see if we can determine. That looks like a vacuum cleaner. You ever see a vacuum cleaner like that? Because I've never seen one. You think it's one of those ones that have the great big ball on them or something? Yeah, we came through the ocean. This is, yeah, just pick up and buy. It's a Dr. Martin vacuum cleaner. Linda Hinojosa, right here. Yeah, it is a vacuum cleaner behind a curtain. But I'm wondering if we can find something on here to identify anything other than... Why would they have clothes like this in there? Isn't that interesting? It could be a time traveler store. Dr. Martin's vacuum cleaner. A steamer for clothes. I don't know why they have war clothes. Civil War. Hawaii tropical shirt. They got a tropical shirt. They got boots if you were to go to the desert or to the Wild West or something. They got boots for hiking. They got regular tennis shoes if you wanted to be somebody on the street. And then they got dress shoes. It could be a time traveler because we went through a portal. Now we got an aviation suit over here for a woman. Then they got these clothes up there at the top. And if we go look at the wall, we got these different types of hats for people to wear. And eclectic. I can't see what's on the postcards. I don't know what's on them. That's as far as I can bring it out. That's it. I have no idea what's on them. We are 13,886 feet below sea level. I've just noticed something. The image date on this is 6/2019. And you know what happened in 2019? It's when the cubes showed up at Cube Island. They did. Let's bring this down. They showed up at Cube Island. We're going to exit sea level. Watch it. Exit the street level view. We're going to go into the ocean. We have now entered in the ocean. We went to the Arctic Store portal on Google Earth. It's literally a portal. And we went inside of it. If you're just tuning in, watch it. I put the footage at the top. We're 10,055 miles above the Earth. Let's go to the Arctic portal. Let everybody see. We're going to the Arctic portal. Look, it's going somewhere in time. Wait. Let me stop that. Oh shoot. Well, let me exit that. I'm going to make a little bitty Earth. Let me make a little bitty tiny Earth so you can see. Because I made it way too big. I want to spin this around. We are 39,625 miles above the Earth. Let's go. We're going to go. Here, you're going to see it. Look at it. Look at the measurements at the top. We're going way below sea level. Now we're 13,000 minus 13,794 feet. It went into the ocean. into a thrift store. And the image date on this is a June the 6th of 2019. Let's exit the street view. It's going to take us right back into the ocean. I think. I'm trying to get to the ocean. I just want to get out of the ocean. Get me out of this ocean. How am I going to get out of here? I'm 7 foot. I'm at eye level. No, let me do this. I want to go to China. Okay, let's go to Cube Island. Let's go to Cube Island, you all. Let's see this. We gotta go to Cube Island. This is Cube Island. This is where the cubes are. We're gonna go to it. Hold on a second. You just tuning in? Where am I at on here? Now we're going to Cube Island. You know those cubes that come out of the sun? And when we look at the date, I want you to look at the date because I think it matches with the thrift store when we went through the portal. Okay, let me do this. We're going to Cube Island because this is. Let me spin it around. Then let's do it. And this is right off of. Right there it is. You see where it's at? It's right off the coast of South America. Right there. Cube Island. Watch when we zoom up. Let's see if it lets us. Let me do this. I've got to. The image date is 12/15. What we've got to do is, which one was it? Which one of these had the cubes? I think it was this one, but we got to come up here and change the date. Now that's 2004. I think it was 2000. That's 2017. Let's see if we can find it. 2017 or 16. This is written. I wonder if they hid it from us, you all. I really do. I just want to go to Cube Island, where the cubes were. I've got to change this state to see if we can find them. They look like they've covered them up so we can't see them. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see, go to 2019. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try to trick it. No, I don't want to go to Point Nemo. I want to go to Cube Island. Hong Kong, maybe. They've covered up the island. This is not nice. This looks like there could be a portal over here too. This is new. Okay, this I'm gonna keep doing this right here. Let me see if I can get it. Because one of these images have got to show the cubes. They removed them. That's a bummer. Totally a bummer. No, wow. I wish I could see them. You may say, Gina, honey, you don't got no cubes. They were here in this area. Let me come over here. I want to come over here to my channel, to view my channel. Let me do the window capture. I want to cancel that. Let me do another window capture. I want to cancel that. Let me just take this one out. Gina, this is kind of boring. No, really, truly. I want to find, I want to come over here and I want to find out, I want to find the coordinates. I want to find the date of the cube island. That's what I want to do. Where is it at? I've not know. I've got to go to the playlist. I got to go to the cubes. We got a cube playlist on here. It's right here. Let's see if we can get this bigger. Bigger and better. I hope they didn't remove it. I'm not seeing it. Wait, there it is, right there. This is where they were. Let's see. This is 2 years ago when we found it. Can y'all see this right here? This is where it's at. This is no, let's get this out of here. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can find when the image date was. It's 12/13 of 2015. I've got to go to 12/13 of 2015. Can you see it down there at the bottom? I was in the right spot. 2015 is when the cube showed up. They're all over this place. Let's see if we got the right one. (12/15 of 2015). I just want to make sure I got the right image, because I want to go over there. Okay, you see it at the bottom? 12/15. Now I'm going to come over there of 2015. I'm going to go to Google Earth now. Okay. That's that one. I'm going to get rid of that one, and I'm going to come back to this right here. And now I'm going to come to No, I've got to get rid of that one too. I want to see if I can find it with you all on here. With the window capture. I'm going to put in that date. 12 of 2015. Let me see if I can pull it. Because I really want to. If I did not know any better, I would say that they are literally obscuring that data right there. If I did not know any better, they're hiding it. Wow. They've hit it. Cannot see it no more. Wow. That's kind of disappointing. It really is, because this is where it was located. And you know what they did? This is the whole entire area where the cubes were seen. This whole area. And they removed them. The whole area. They went from the right here. Wow. No, I'm going back to the image. I'm going back to the image, the time frame. Now this is 2000. This won't stay on the right one. I want this to be, they won't leave it on the right date. They're not allowing it to be seen. They're sticking on the 2004, 12/3 of 2004. Let me see if I can get up there. I think they're messing it up. Okay, we're getting close. I better not jump to conclusions. What date is this? It's 2023. 2023. 2022. 2017. Wow. I really think they've done something. It's kind of disappointing. They've hit it. 2016. No, you can't see it. I can't see it anymore. They've wiped it out. I think it's right here. Looks like they're covering everything up. I can't see it. Oh well. That's just about right. That really is kind of disappointing to me that they hit it. Let me put myself on here, you all. Now you kind of pop my bubble. You're hiding the information on here. Oh my gosh, they hid it. They hid the cube island off the maps totally. That's quite telling. It really is very, very telling. Because if you look at this, they don't want you to look at it no more. If you see the very bottom of it, it says 12/13 of 2015. And it has to do with the Borgs. It has to do with these coming out of the sun, the cubes, and they're still coming out of the portals of the sun, but this was a massive explosion when it happened back in 2000 or 1999. Look at this. (2022), the South Pacific Ocean. It's the Borg, you all. Oh my goodness. She's got snake eyes. She's got reptilian eyes. You see it kind of look like it. She wanted Jean-Luc Picard. I don't even know what I'm talking about. She wanted to assimilate him. And that's what they do. They're going to assimilate people. I think I'm done looking at them. That's what they look like. If you never get to see them again, at least it's on here on YouTube. And they weren't lobster cages. We had people come on here and said that it was lobster cages. Or it was nothing, but I know better. This is March of 2020. (4 of 2019). 4 of 2019. Let me see if I can find it one more time, y'all. I don't want to give up. I just want to see if it's there because I'm thinking they probably hit it, is what I'm thinking they did. They hit it. That's me. Get yourself off of there, Gina. 4 of 2019. Let me get this off. They're going to look one more time. I want to see it on there. Al, honey, did you sneak in here? 4 of 2019. What is this? No, we can't see it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it would be. I really don't. I just want to say it's like 4 of 2019. But I don't know what's happening with it. This is 9. 4. I don't know what that date is, but I just want to say 4 of 2019. Let's see. I'm going to back that up and make it into a 4. I want to see if I can do it. I'm not going to find it. They messed it up. Great. Great, great, great. You just don't want nobody to look at that area anymore. That's fine. You want to cover it all up. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay, I found it. Whew. Oh my gosh, you all, that's driving me batty. I didn't want to give up. Okay, so we didn't give up. If you're just tuning in, we got it. So we're going to look at Cube Island. The cubes are here. They came from the sun. Let me make myself smaller. So let me get you out on here. And I don't know where they're at now, but they are definitely here. And I'm going to zoom it up. I want you all to look at it. Can you see them? Yes, I did Dragon's Eye. I didn't want to give up because it's really irritating me. I thought they hid it from us. Let me lighten this up because it's a little bit too dark. I'm going to get the filter off of it if I have a filter on it. I'm going to Chrome key, see if I can lighten this up so you can see it. And I want to, can you see it? These are the cubes that came from the sun. And they match the things on the sun too. Let's look at this. And the ones right here, these are further underwater. Let me get myself out of the way. They don't want to be too big and take up too much space. Look at, let me tell you something about 2019. I want to just let me talk about 2019. Let me say something. It was around 2019, 4 of 2019, when they wouldn't let Trump be president anymore. Remember? They took over. They didn't want him to be president. That's the time they stepped in and he couldn't even finish out his presidency. It was that time frame. And these cubes are here. They did it to him. Look how many there are. This looks really... I need to do something about this thing. We need to do something about this. I want them to be more... I want you to be able to see them, but it's like... I don't know what's going on with this thing. There's millions of them. Millions of cubes. So let me make myself teeny tiny. And I'm not exaggerating either. Millions. Millions of them. See what they did? They made a beeline right here. They had a... I wonder what parallel this is on. Do we have something at the top that's showing you all where... Okay, I'm going to put another window capture. I want you to see the elevation of it. Let me do it. Okay, we got this. I'm going to put the elevation. Wait, let me see which one it is. Okay, this I want you all to know where we're located right now. This is where we... Hold on. This is the elevation. This is the image state that I want you to have on here. This is where they're located at in the ocean. So you can see it. And this is a non-commissioned base. This is out of commission. This used to be a base or some sort right here. But look at them. They are so deep. Look, there's a current running. It's right, look underneath here. It looks like this area right here under the ocean is what it looked like right here. Look at them down here. They're all over the place. They're under the water. And they are the same kind that are all around the sun. But they're hiding deep under the water. Along that path right there. And you can see them. Some of them are in shallow waters. We found them when we was on Google Earth one time. Is how we found them. That's a legion. There's millions. They look like the ones that came out of the sun. They're scattered all over. They literally, look at this, they're scattered all over. And this is when Trump got out of the presidency. They took over and we know what happened. The same time stamp. Millions of them. Look at them all under the water. Can you all see them? This looks like the ones that came out of the sun. We can't see them. They got it so clustered we can't see the bulk of them. But you can see them right here. Let's just say this. Now, see, these are the ones that are coming out of the sun, and you know how they come out of the sun, the coronal holes in the sun? You may say, Gina, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me help you out. I'm gonna put this light up here. Let me help you out. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna add an image. I'm gonna show you them coming out of the sun. Okay? Because we got them coming out of the sun. Millions of them. Out of the holes, coronal holes in the sun. I gotta get to them. I'll find them. I gotta get to them first. Gotta go through all my dancing videos till we find the blue products, because that's the ones they're coming out of. It's with the blue. I want you to see them. I got them on my wall. Oh, and by the way, we got that Imperial Sun sign up there. We do. Just like looking at it. I'm still scrolling. You say, well, you're taking so long, Gina. That's fine. I got all night long. You may not have all night long. Well, it's Saturday night, right? Okay, I got some. I think I got some. Let me see. Maybe. I don't know. Did I get one? No, that's not it. I want to still browse. That's not the one I want. It takes a while to find it because I got okay, let me see. Okay, I think I might got it. Let me see. Okay, I got them right here. You see these things right here? Let me get it. Gina, honey, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Gina. See, this is right here. See them? Let me make them bigger. These are coming out of the sun, and this is how big they are. And they're in the oceans. They're hiding in the water. This is how big they are. They're coming out of the sun right there. Out of the coronal holes. That's them. It's near the Tropic of Cancer. That's them. And I think we counted this one right here. That's like right there. I think we counted around 80 of them. And they have the ability, when they come together, they can make themselves long. And they do. Just like this right here. You see it? When they get together, like right there, they make a rectangle. And sometimes they overlap. They do the same thing on the sun when they come out of the sun. The exact same thing. Get that out of the way. Let me get this out of the way. Let me get myself out of the way. It's millions and millions of them, and it's right around Trump's time frame they came and did it. Who brought them in is what I want to know. Who brought them in? See what they look like. Oops. I don't want to go on ground level. Yeah, see, look at that. No, let's get myself off of there. I'm going to mess it up, you all. I really am. Let me see if they're over here. This is where they're at. They like the cube worship. Yep. This is a remote Tropic of Cancer. Is that what you said? You will. And poor President Donald Trump. They silenced him. They tried to take over. Is what they did. But he had enough of it. I don't know where they were going, but they're going along this ridge in the water. This ridge right here. And I wonder, you know all those ridges under the water like that? I wonder with these ridges that these things flock to. There's millions of them. Millions. All over the earth. Now we can get an idea of how big these cubes are. They're that big. Let's get one that's on the shore. We did find one that was almost near the shore. It's this one right here. They are kind of big. But are they that big coming out of the sun? That's the thing. I done said too much. The Tropic of Cancer. Well, you know what I would do? I would let me do this something. I'm gonna write something down. I want to know. Well, let me talk about this. Yeah, 2019. In 2019 is when our world changed. It totally changed. It all went kerplunk. Because Trump came on the scene, and then these showed up, which are the cubes. It's right there. I want to take a picture of it. I'm going to do a screenshot. That way I have a permanent record of it, and we have it up there too. It changed in 2012 too. Yeah, it hit that time. You know what? I bet if we go over to the sun, we're probably going to see. You want to see them coming out of the sun? Because we can come over to the sun and they can be coming out of the sun. You want to see if we can find them on the sun? I bet they're on the sun. Coming out of the coronal holes is what I think. Let's go look at them. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go over to the sun. I'm going to find them. Let me get over. I want to go to the ISWA, you all. Let me do this. Oh, you got to get this. I want to do another capture. One more window capture. I can put so many window captures on here. It's perfect. Let's go over here. I want to look at them. I want to see if they're on the sun. Yeah. You know what? I gotta take a 2-minute bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right. All right, y'all, we got it back. 2 minute. Ow. Hit myself in the head. Hold on, you all. I gotta put my things on my feet. The temperature's dropping. Let's go to the sun. We're gonna come over to the sun. That's where we're gonna come to. And we're gonna look at it. Yes, a cup of tea sounds really nice. I'm gonna come over here. And we're gonna get rid of this product right here. And we're gonna come over here and we're going right here. This is the one I want to look at. Stereo UV. Is that the one I want? No, I don't think this is the one I want. I'll look though. It may not be. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I want to look at. So they're still flying around on here. Let me make it bigger. So you can see it. That's perfect. They just like make it bigger for you. You're gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it like this. We got the cubes underneath there. And we got the cubes coming out of the sun. The coronal holes in the sun. And they're the same cubes. Okay, watch it. Oh, my nose is tickling. They're the same cubes. Let me get myself out of the way. You see them? There they are. They're up here coming out. Actually, you know, yeah. See them? I want to put a filter on here. I want to make a filter right here so you can see it. No, I got the wrong one. I got to get this one. Okay, let me do this one filtering. I'm going to sharpen it up just a tad bit. Ta-da! Alright, let me come over here and bring it back. You see these cubes coming out? There's lots of them. And if we go back, which I'm going to go back, I'm going to change the dates to this and this. No, that and this. This to... This won't let me go back. No, I want to go back to January. I want to do January. I just want to do 7 days from that date. And maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Let me see. No. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let me look. Let me look. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted this over here. I didn't even want this thing there. It's not going to let me do it. I want to do a custom range. I can do a custom range. A custom range, I'm going to do it like this. 12. I can't do this. Maybe I can do it. I'm going to do it. Let me apply it. I want to see what's happening here. Let's try this. They kind of slowed down right before okay, I don't like that custom rain, but they're still coming out. Yeah, they're coming out some. Let's look at this. Can you see them up there? This was on the 14th. They've been coming out for around 2 months. A lot of them. There's several that mentioned the black cubes. Well, they're here and they've been here a long, long time. I want to do another custom range. Let me go up here to this, Let me apply this. I want to check these out because we've done lots of videos on them. Oh my gosh, look how many there are. Do you see them coming out of that one hole? And when the sun was having those massive CMEs, they're going to get ready to come out. That thing looks wild. What is that? They're going to be coming out. You're going to watch them. This is on the 4th of January. Look at that. This is the 5th of January. Look down here. The 5th of January. And right, I'd say below here, right below me, right here. It's probably around 50 of them right here coming out of this one. There's probably 2 coming out of that one. Excuse me. There's probably 7 coming out over here. There's probably around, I don't know, probably around 80 cubes coming out right here. And they are, hold on, these cubes are the, which window do I got? I can't find that one capture. These cubes are, they're right here. You see them? This is them. They came out of the sky and they came to Earth. And this is them right here. There's millions of them. They're coming out of the sun and they're coming to the Earth. They're in the oceans to where nobody can see them. They can adapt to this environment. They got the technology to hide and cluster. They cluster just like they do when they come out of the sun. And like building blocks. And those are scoot you over. They're these. Hey, The cubes are them. That's the cubes. They came to Earth. They're still coming to Earth. Is what they're doing. They're not going nowhere. How about I just do the last 30 days? Whenever the last 30 days was. You don't get very much timestamp when you do the last 30 days on here. You have like 6 or 12 hour gaps. But you can see them. They're all over the place. They're coming out of the corona holes. And it's the sun is supposed to be in solar maximum, right? And just look at them. If they're coming out, they got to be, they're not just flying around in the sky, just like, oh, I think we'll take a leisurely fly around the sky. No, you're going to have a destination you're going to. And if they're coming to the earth, are they going back to the sun, back and forth in the portals? Is that what they're doing? Now, listen, I'm going to do something else. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I want to make it bigger, but it won't let me. It's kind of sad. Only thing I can do is like stop it. I could zoom up on it. I've done it before, but it's not going to be as nice. Let me see if I can get this. I'm trying to get this up here. Yeah, that's kind of close. They're just coming out all over the place. All over the sun. I want to get it to where you see the massive ones coming out. Oh, one of those is really tickling. Look at them over here. I'm gonna shrink it again. I'm playing around too much. I just want to drive the point home that there's cubes coming out of the sun, and the cubes made their first appearance in the ocean. We found them in June. Was it June or was it April of 2019? Is when we found the cubes coming in the ocean. And they come in here. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, just tuning in that I'm about done. I'm about done for. It's kind of late. How come I'm staying up till 10 o'clock at night? It really affects a person's sleep. It does. But our world's changing rapidly. They're building, IBM is building a massive Indiana has 39 data centers right now. And IBM is building a massive data center. Apple's building a massive data center. I can't forget, I don't remember who the other ones were. But there's massive data centers being built in Indiana, and some in the northern part of Indiana, because that's where Illinois is. And in Illinois, there is the a Fermi lab in Bastiva, Illinois. It's like a big CERN thing over there. So the data things are going. Yeah. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, join the night. I thought you were saying goodbye, Gator. You're in Illinois? Yeah. Well, let's show you the Bastiva, Illinois, Fermi Lab. Fermi Lab. I can't really spell it right. Illoi. I spelled it wrong, but we'll find it. There we are, right here. So you see this? Right here? We got you. All right. Let me get myself out of the way. because I've made this really big. Let me shrink it down so you can see it. You've got a big CERN-like thing in Illinois, the Fermilab home, and it is massive. It's kind of like a CERN. See that? Particle accelerators. Yeah. Look at that. We're live right now. Can you see these? This is what's happening. Particle physics, accelerators, detectors, quantum, emerging tech, and computing. And we got these data centers in Indiana going up right on the border. Here is what it looks like right here. Do you see them there? The one who said you're in Illinois? Who was that who said they were Romano Productions? Right like that. Good night, Jean. You got to go night-night. Try it's particle physics. And if we were, go to the home, go to a bat, Department of Energy, Chicago, and URA, we can find the newsroom and features. They got press releases. They're in the news. They have 100 accelerator scientists, engineers, and particle physics gathered at the Fermilab last fall for the first of a new series of workshops to discuss the future of beam cooling technology for a muon collider. $71 million in 24 for research on quantum information science. That's why they got the data centers coming there. You got to use quantum. Massive cryogenic device will help the Fermilab explore the mysteries of the universe. Massive cold box completes 3 months journey to Fermilab for state-of-art accelerator. Look, Anna Gracilino, the scientist who is building the most powerful quantum computer in the world. Look at that. Born and raised in Sicily, she now directs the Fermilab in Chicago, one of the 5 national centers that the American government has created for the study of quantum technologies, and coordinates 500 scientists from all over the world. You can't stop it. And it doesn't matter who became president. You cannot stop what's getting ready to happen. You cannot do it. It's not happening. This is the welcome to the future. You can't stop it. The Dune Project. Did you see the Dune Project on there, Bones Jones? Or are you talking about that movie Doom? I don't read Spanish. There she is. She's doing it, you all. It's an 800-mile long science experiment. Look. There are way more than 4 dimensions. Okay, you all. This is new. Remember how we went through Google Earth? We went through a portal. The 800-mile long science experiments could prove there are way more than 4 dimensions. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, you don't got no volume? Yeah, Bone Jones. Yeah. There are way more. Ghost particles, all the new physics. Oh no, this is 2028. You're going to look at the deep underground neutrino experiment. It's like the neutrino lab that was where was that at? In the Antarctica. They wanted to catch the teeny tiny miniature micro black holes. They did. The ice cube lab, the neutrino lab. Yeah. You like coating oil. Gregory Farrell, I have a video playing at 11:45 tonight. I'll be discussing that. It's going to be an upload. It's going to be a very, very short video. Extremely short. But I'm glad you mentioned it because it's coming on at 11:45 tonight. 2345 says Al Honey. You all, this is wild. Look, large extra dimensions. Large Hadron in Geneva, Switzerland. Oh my gosh, you all. So you're going to look out. You better get your life in order. In 2028, it's going to go online. Look at that. This is kind of scary. Ghost particles. You know they're going to bring in the antimatter. Wow. China has built their underground orb. They got an underground orb? Dune Particle Accelerator will create from its location Fermilab in Batavia, Illinois, muon neutrinos and antineutrinos, which will travel to a detector located 1.5 kilometers underground in South Dakota. During their 4-millisecond trip from Illinois to South Dakota, the neutrinos are expected to transform into an electron neutrino and tau neutrinos, and neutrinos tend to do that kind of thing. And understanding this neutrino evolution could help piece together what happened those first moments after the Big Bang. But the neutrino behavior could also show that extra spatial dimensions exist in tandem with you all. They're liable to open up a massive portal that they cannot. They're liable to open up a black hole, and they will not be able to shut it. And there's no telling what's going to come through. Large extra dimensions are very small. This is kind of computer simulations. Well, you can't stop it. We cannot stop what's happening. You can't. Forget it. Just forget it. Maybe it's open now. No. And remember in 2020, was it in 2029, they wanted to bring the rest of the humans online with the 6G. The universe. Wow. Look, deep underground construction. That's the tunnels. It's going to travel through the tunnels. They got to excavate 800,000 tons of rock. Now let's think about this. These data centers, what if these data centers also need to be used for this thing right here, in conjunction with this right here? Let's type it in. The massive data centers are going to be used in conjunction. Look, yeah, I think they could be. Mel's Hoe, are you talking about in Kentucky? Were you talking about that Mel's Hoe? I think we did a video on that for. Large data centers. I'm gonna type it in. The large data centers are to support the Dune. I'm gonna do it. Oh, what's up, Purple Hatter? Well, we went to the middle of we went through a portal in Google Earth, and we ended up in some kind of retro shop, minus 13,700 feet below sea level. And then we went to Cube Island in out off the coast of South America. And then we looked at the cubes coming out of the sun. And now we've made our way over to Illinois, and this is the Fermilab in Illinois, and they're gonna do something in 2028. Oh, I want to do the large data centers to support the Dune product. Data centers in Indiana to support Fermilab Dune project. It's computing. Oh, these data centers are critical. You got to have big, massive data centers. They're critical to the lab's scientific mission and experiments. I believe they're going to use these data centers. That's why they're planning. That's why they're putting them there, near the border. Dune lowers the first steel beam a mile underground for the neutrino experiments. Yeah, there is a lot of research happening, I bet. Interstellar travel at speeds never before imagined. I don't want to subscribe, but I want to. They want to know about matter. Wow. I want to find out about those data centers. You got to have a lot of data centers in order for this to work. Look, that's what Trump's building. That's why IBM, Apple. See, look at these data centers in Indiana. Indiana and data centers. Watch. Indiana and new data centers. Governor Holcomb announces Google is building a $2 billion data center. You can see it. They're doing it. Indiana has the juice to fuel surge data centers. Well, it's going to be used for Fermilab, I believe. That's what's going to happen. The data centers are choosing Indiana. Power guzzling facilities. Yep. We got an inner piece going. Google. We got Meta. Meta is going in Clark County, so that's Jeffersonville, Indiana Industrial Park. Allen County, Indiana is getting the Google data center. You can see the dots up here on the map. Lake County. Oh, the Fulton County is getting the digital egg investments and co-location tenants of cryptocurrency mining. Lake County. Every time we do taxes, they always say, do you live in Lake County? Because if you live in Lake County, you're going to get some kind of discount on your taxes, tax credit. LaPorte County, Microsoft Data Center. Miami County, Digital Egg Investments and Co-Location Tenants Crypto Mining Center. St. Joseph, Amazon Data Center. And Sullivan County, AutoBit Cryptocurrency Mining Center. So I would say that the Meta Data Center and the Google Data Center, they're probably going to have to, I don't know what they're going to do. They get exemptions and everything, new capacity. They got all kinds of stuff coming. We can't stop it. You cannot stop what's coming. It's totally impossible. It's going to play out. Yeah. I heard that there was UN troops there in Indiana. Fort Wayne, Indiana is getting one. Let's look at UN troops in Indiana. I know what you're talking about. UN troops in Indiana. Let's see if it's a rumor. There are no United Nations troops yet. Indiana law. National Guards. And it comes from what you're talking about. It comes from the guy who is at a construction site, and he is he's filming what looked like UN people behind him, but I couldn't really make anything out. The video footage was very fuzzy. You couldn't really tell what was happening there. You couldn't. Oh well. We got a lot going on in South Dakota. Yeah, South Dakota is where they're going to build another Fermilab, right? Because we did a video on that last year. South Dakota Fermilab. Yeah, we got that. They said they were going to do that. Yeah. The excavation of the caverns that will house the gigantic particle detectors deep underground in the neutrino experiment in Lead, South Dakota is complete. Oh, they're complete. The final outfitting of the colossal caverns will begin soon and make way for the start of the installation of the dune detectors this year. They want to trap. They literally want to. I think they want to trap a black hole deep underground, and they've probably already got one. They got 2 colossal caverns. United States is going to be the data center of the world. Oh my gosh. The underground experiment in South Dakota. We're going to look at it, you all. Come on, we can do it. This affects us deep underground. Wow. That is massive. And nuclear. You got to have a lot of power. When CERN does their experiments, they had to have a lot of power. And that's why I believe they had brownouts and stuff. Look, cryogenics equipment, data acquisition equipment, detector electronics. It's like a big circuit board. Wow. You're moving 17,000 tons of liquid argon. Particle accelerator. They'll unveil the role that the neutrinos play in the universe. The deep underground neutrino experiment. Lord have mercy. The trillions of neutrinos travel through our bodies. Look where they're mining. They excavated it. It's got a bad feeling. You do got a bad feeling about all of that. No. You want to keep all your neutrinos. I bet you do. We got the dune. We got these cubes coming out of the sun. Well, I think I've seen enough tonight. This is like information overload into the future, is what it feels like. Information overload. Well, Gina, honey, I thought you knew about this. Of course I knew about it. It's just I don't like to dwell on it. I don't like to dwell on it at all. Neither do a lot of other people. I want to try to enjoy the time left on Earth before it gets too digital, which is coming soon. We got till 2028. That's when the new presidency will start. I don't know. Maybe not. 2029. I know the God of Destruction is coming on April the 13th of 2029. And it's the asteroid Apophis. Asteroid number 99942. It's called the God of Destruction in 2029. People need to know, no, you're not crazy. This really is, we're going to live in a real sci-fi world, and This is what they mean at the World Economic Forum. And we've done several videos on it. We're going to have a catastrophic mutating event that will strike the Earth in 2 years. That was said in 2022 in February. So it's already happening, but it ain't here yet. Yeah. Sooner. We need a lot of money in the United States, and that's why I believe that's why Bill Gates and all the other bigwigs had to get with Trump, because they got to get those data centers up and going. And in exchange, they had to put forth the money to build those crypto data centers for Trump. Yeah, that's what I believe. It was some kind of exchange. Well, you do not consent to AI. Yep, it is Purple Hatter. It's a bad feeling with dark matter. We actually got a CERN playlist on this YouTube channel. Let me see it. Okay, I got the black cubes. Where is CERN? Let me find CERN. What did I do with CERN? Because CERN's on here too. If y'all didn't see my video I did, rolling in the deep, the deep state satellite. Who knows where it's at? Oh, here it is. Here's our CERN playlist. CERN, what have you done? 2 years ago. Something's breaking through the interplanetary magnetic field, the rainbow. CERN created a rainbow universe. Did they open a dark portal to a dark hominoid thing? They did. And you got the Shiva. And could CERN cause a catastrophic vacuum decay that we'd be in big trouble? It's true. So we've done, there it is, CERN and dark matter. So there's lots of videos on this YouTube channel with CERN 2. Just, they don't give it too many views. It's too much to take in. It is. Like 3 cents in the world. Return 7 years on the same day. We got antimatter. Yeah. I believe that remember this? There was this invisible monster. It's that was ripping and tearing its way through space, and it was that massive black hole. And the news reporters, it was last year or the year before, the news reporters were joking and laughing and giggling, saying, oh, well, we got an invisible, monstrous black hole that is ripping and tearing its way through space, because it had a little tussle with the other two things in its galaxy that it came from. But you know what? They said that it was making its way toward Earth, and it has a 200 mile or 200,000, some kind of trail of lights behind it, and it was headed toward Earth. And that reminds me of when Satan got cast out of heaven, he took with him 2/3 of it, and 2/3 is almost, it don't leave much left in heaven if you think about it. But that sounded like that invisible, monstrous black hole that was making its way toward Earth that they described. It had a tussle with the other things, and it got kicked out. Its home galaxy. It's coming. It's coming. They want to open it up. Yes. You remember being live back then, Kim Sparcio? Yeah, it's coming. And if we went over there, let's do the invisible black hole. I'm gonna type it in. The black hole. Invisible black hole. The black hole. Well, this is the black hole sun. Mel's hole. Okay, yeah. Somebody mentioned Mel's hole. We did that 4 years ago, you see. I found it right there. Yeah. It's deep in the earth. So we did a video on that. What was the other ones? It was the Pope. This ain't gonna pull them up. Let me see the monster, invisible monster. The invisible monster. There it is, right here. Primordial black hole heading toward Earth. Could be classified as a living entity. That was 1 year ago. See, they were sitting here laughing, these news broadcasters, about the invisible black hole that was coming. Just laughing their head off and stuff. The invisible monster could reach Earth sooner than we know. That was 1 year ago. If you type it in, the dark plasma on the sun. Cygnus X1 is a massive black hole that will eat you. It's true. Cygnus. The zombie apocalypse, black goo, and dark matter. It's all true. It is, all of it. There's over 8,200 videos on this YouTube channel. I'm done. I gotta go to bed, y'all. I'm going on and on. I am. You're beyond emotions about the first. It's we have a few years, a few good years left to get yourself right on the inside of your being, and don't be playing around and messing up your life. Get your life straightened out. Get your house in order. Really, get yourself prepared for what's coming, because it's already at the doorstep. And I'm being serious. You gotta be strong. No matter what comes your way, you gotta be strong. You gotta have a plan. And you don't want to be in a downward spiral before it even gets here. No, you want to just say, okay, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. Hey there, Aaron Davis. Yeah. So I'm going to go, and thank you all for watching. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are, in any part of the world. We've been on here 2 hours. 2 hours. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I normally will not do a video for 2 hours. It's very, very rare. This might be only maybe the 3rd video that I've done that's over 2 hours long since I've been on the YouTube. Yeah, we covered a lot last night. Is what we did. What career were you on, Gina? I don't know what you're talking about. What career am I on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go. Thank you, Al Honey. Any other moderators? Thank you all for your comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Will other people watch such a long video? I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it, but it's packed full of information. It is. So, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and